Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Big.
and we're here to check out Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 6.
Six.
Yeah? Yeah?
Six.
Episode 6.
We just did 5.
There we go. Losing track of time. Okay.
Losing our minds a
Losing our minds a
bit.
little bit, you know. One more episode to go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's get right into it. We'll talk about this. You know what we'll do is get into it. Now. I hope they still don't blame Eddie, because there's no physical evidence that he did this.
Right.
Who lifted Patrick out the water?
Y'all think Eddie has the strength to do this? There's no evidence that Eddie did this. Y'all could run the prints. Y'all could check the body. There's no evidence.
Literally none whatsoever.
There's no physical evidence. Is Eddie still holding his breath? Or did he drown?
I don't know if you can swim.
Eddie might have drowned.
What the freak? Whoa. What the hell was that?
What the heck is going on? Damn, bro, they really just going crazy right now.
Yeah.
I can make the pain end.
I mean, you're already torturing your own, bro.
Where's the girl?
They're waterboarding him. Is that what's happening?
Locking him up.
Oh,
This poor guy, man.
ouch.
Doing so, I believe we can repair your broken signals. As we saw tonight.
Did we ever figure out how she got the powers?
I don't think
Did we ever learn exactly where it came from?
I don't think
Or
so.
was it just from drug testing?
If this all happened,
We have also identified a person of interest, Eddie Munson. We encourage anyone with information to please come forward.
Now he's gone public.
Yep.
Really not good.
Now it's gonna be an even bigger manhunt.
As many as I can.
Hold tight. We're coming. We're coming.
Did somebody in that truck hear that?
Yeah, right?
This is my kind of party.
beautiful performance.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're looking for Susie.
Stay in it.
What is happening at the house?
Don't know, don't care.
Argyle.
Oh my god.
You are
Eden.
like the garden.
Wow. We're looking for Susie. Do you know where she is?
I will shove her for you. I will
Yo,
do anything for you.
yo.
Guess he's moving to Utah.
Well, great. She's not here.
There's nothing south, but 2 miles north I saw some
Man, they're
smoke.
pretty good for that
Sounds like
crash.
a house. Maybe somebody there knows where we can find this prison.
The top secret prison.
Yeah.
Really?
Got ourselves a moron! He thought I was serious. He thought I was serious.
Play his own game.
I got you good.
Might fall if you hope to save your friend.
I don't trust Yuri.
If he's not already dead.
Keep him wrapped up in ropes.
Yeah. So they're not Demogorgon food?
Yet.
Yet?
Maybe a bigger stage. I hear opera music. I don't know.
Yeah. Are they just forcing them to listen to opera music? I mean, that's not that bad.
Last meal. Yeah, they're gonna feed him before they feed the Demogorgon. It's a joke. You should know their tactics.
Yeah.
Aiming for.
I hate him. He's so irky.
3.
He's so creepy. The way he stands, the way he talks.
Yeah.
It's a weirdo.
Sometimes
He's a weirdo.
it's helpful to take a step away for a moment.
Stop.
The mind clear? She was calling a name to you. That was your mother.
Yeah, I keep forgetting her real name is Jean.
Yeah.
Mama is dead. She died making me.
And who told you that?
You didn't she meet her though? No, somebody met her.
Who doesn't always tell the truth?
This place.
Remember, 11 went off by herself and met a whole bunch of people.
Here
Yeah. That was season 2.
Yeah.
are not what you think.
So this story's just getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
She'll find out soon enough.
Find out what?
The truth about why she killed everyone?
He said he fell, but clearly he was lying.
You getting hurt at home or something or beat up.
Everyone Vecna targets has something in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's
Hurting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of trauma.
Something or someone, yeah.
Yeah.
You, Dustin Henderson, are a total butthead.
Jesus, I thought you were a goner.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
I don't think Eddie's making it out of this. One way or the
He's
other.
had too many close calls.
Yeah, one way or the other.
That Eddie Munson was killing these kids. It was his trailer where Chrissy was killed.
Stop saying it's him.
He was made a suspect just
It's angering me.
I mean, all the evidence is pointing to him.
But there's no fingerprints or nothing.
No, but everywhere he's been is where the murders are happening.
For your safety, we will be
So.
enforcing a strict curfew.
That's your solution? Hide from him?
So you can keep me quiet? So you can keep the truth from coming out? Look, I don't know about...
Here we go.
He's an evangelist. I'm telling you, the pastor.
Excuses and lies.
That's enough.
I agree, I've had enough. In fact, I
He's a
think we-
televangelist, Matthew.
Yes.
That's his future career.
Man, this guy is a whole pep talking maestro.
Some people, they say our town is cursed. They just don't know why. Now we do. Now we know.
You still don't.
They call themselves Hellfire.
That's bullshit! The Hellfire isn't a cult, it's a club for nerds. Erica, just the facts.
A club. A club. A harmless club. That's what they want you to think. But it's a lie designed to conceal the truth.
And she know what Dustin's in it.
Cult is protecting its leader, Eddie. Hiding him. Then I remembered Romans 12:21.
Yep. I tell you, this guy's a pastor. I told y'all he's an evangelist.
Would overcome evil with good. And God knows there's good in this town.
This guy's a freaking. Oh my god.
He speaks like one.
So I came every day, humbly, to ask for your help.
Not the Romans.
We've been saying this since the first episode.
Together.
Hey, we will be implementing a curfew. So if you are not in your house after sunset with the doors locked, you'll be written up. It's gonna go on your permanent record.
Okay, that is a lot to process. I mean,
This pissed me
it
off.
might be
Yeah.
seriously the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I know, it's hard to
Freaking
believe.
Pastor Jason.
It's all true.
Unless
Unless.
there might be a way. But we're gonna need help. And I mean a lot of help.
Come on, use that big brain of yours.
Alright.
You got lots of kids in this house. You can do something with them.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Same time our flashlights went kablooey.
Which means what exactly?
That
He clocks
surge
in.
of energy was Vecna attacking Patrick.
Yep.
Boom! I was right. Skull Rock was north.
Seriously, you're serious?
Oh my god.
This is Skull Rock, okay? You're totally, absolutely, 100% wrong. Right now.
The compass was.
So you're using faulty equipment, dude. You're still wrong.
Except
There's a reason.
faulty. Lucas, do you remember what can affect a compass? An electromagnetic field.
Portal.
I'm sorry, I must have skipped that class.
In the presence of a stronger electromagnetic field, the needle will deflect towards that power. So either there's some super big magnet around here, or there's a gate.
Yep.
We're nowhere near the lab.
But what if, somehow, there's another gate? A gate that we don't know about.
I think it's a really bad idea. But, the Shire is burning.
Yeah.
So Mordor it is.
Like, whatever that means.
What is Mordor?
We know.
Do you understand?
And she needs to learn to control emotions.
Yeah.
To control the power better.
Yeah. She's been very emotional this season.
Well, every season.
Begin.
All of her power and strength came from emotional responses, so.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Good luck.
It's not straight. It's not like, it's just crinkled. It's bothering me. It's like, just pull it up. It's like,
Begin.
it's not smooth. Thank you. Someone fixed it.
Come on, Elle. Give him a run for his money.
Do you maybe have a memory like that?
There you go. Maybe a little
Ouch.
too much.
Yep. I wonder if he was number one.
I'm wondering.
He's old enough to be, because number two is by age. Number two is not that much difference in age from him.
Yeah. Who lied? Okay.
Damn.
Not in a church.
But you can have guns in a
Wait
church.
until you see my flamethrower.
Let me in. I'm friendly American with a big beard.
Yeah, what is the actual plan here?
Yeah.
You were planning to turn us over to the warden today, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, I see now. I bring you in as prisoners and then set you free inside walls. It is risky, crazy. You will still probably die.
And he has no reason to. You have no reason to trust him.
This door,
Yeah.
Yuri cannot be tied. Hey, it's hard to turn over prisoners.
You can be tied until we get closer.
It's a silent roll.
Smart.
Yeah. You just gotta get there before, you know.
And he does speak Russian, so that'll help.
He does speak Russian.
But I wonder if his accent they're gonna be able to tell.
And I will get back to him. Is he slow? What? Mikhail, your son, is he slow? Is he stupid? Well, he's very smart. Top of his class. You're not his father. You are drunk.
They're causing something.
Stop speaking unless you wish to die sooner. I can. It doesn't really matter. I know that I'm gonna die today. But guess what? I know who I am and what I've done. Unlike you.
Yeah, this is a plan.
Who can't. Your son is not your son. And your wife.
They've been acting this whole time, so.
If.
No, they definitely are.
If we want a shot at killing this thing, we need some fuel. And we need something to light it with.
Took the lighter off.
Yep.
So you asked me if it was worth it? To answer
Yeah.
your question? Yeah. I think it was worth it.
The one-sided plan.
Oh,
Man, Hopper going through it.
he really is.
He's gonna come back from this an absolutely changed man.
He's with Eden.
They're getting high.
Easy.
Man, I'm missing Mike and Will on these adventures.
I know.
Yeah, that works too.
All right, Elle, get it together now. You need to be out of here.
Honestly, it's so infuriating.
Very infuriating.
Oh, something's happening.
You shouldn't be wandering the halls.
What are you doing here? You don't get an extra hour.
Against the rules.
And not safe. You shamed me today.
This is why.
I didn't want to hurt you. You are weak and pathetic.
And this is how they died.
Yep.
I was holding back.
Yeah, sure. I'm tired of Elle getting bullied, man.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Elle, you need to go off. Honestly, I'm tired of this.
Look, I know it's kind of cruel, but instant karma. You bully somebody, what happens?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, guys.
Did they really bully her, or did she just do that of her own volition because she just felt
Well, it's
that
a
way?
memory.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
See that look?
Oh, when Steve gets so hairy, right? I keep telling him he needs to tame that jungle, but he claims the ladies dig it. What?
Oh my gosh.
Good luck.
I don't feel them though. Honestly, I never did. I never felt them as a couple. You have?
I mean,
I never felt them as a couple, honestly. I've always liked her and Jonathan.
yeah, but I know that there's a lot of tension between them right now. And you know, like,
So fix it.
you know, like situations like this, stuff builds.
Okay, fix it.
Dead fish, that's usually a good sign.
I was like, he's gonna need a light. I'm like, how's that gonna happen? But the plastic bag, you know, they always have holes in them.
Yeah.
Luckily, my flashlight can also go underwater as well. Without that. So, haha.
Oh no.
Shit, down.
Oh. That's the worst time.
Yep.
Found it.
Looks like a butthole. Doesn't it?
Time to
Okay.
go, Steve. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk, don't talk.
Cops.
And I'd rather the cops find him.
Yes, but I don't want anyone to find them.
He might get pulled.
It's pretty damn big.
He might get pulled. Yep. Yep. Damn.
Someone's gotta go down. Someone's gotta go. Nancy's going.
Oh, crap. Everybody getting sucked in there.
Yep. I'm taking a family vacation to the upside down.
Yep. Damn.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
And now he's alone again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so stupid.
You either
Now he has to go.
Or... Yeah. What'd I say? Family vacation.
Alright.
Fight it, come on. Oh.
Ouch.
Come on, Steve. You got this.
I mean, she's not going out without a fight.
Oh. Bro, they're not killing Steve.
Well, no, they're not about to kill Steve.
They're cutting it off. They're cutting it off. They're cutting it off. End of the episode.
Whew.
No, this next episode is gonna leave us on a huge cliffhanger.
The massacre at Hawkins Lab.
Yeah.
We're not getting any resolution or
Not till July.
or anything close to resolution until till July.
There's a lot of different storylines. I'm trying to wrap my head around it all because there's a lot going on.
So let's start with recaps real quick.
Yeah.
Turn this on. It's kind of hot in here. Yeah. Thank God there's only one more episode left because I'm reaching my limit for the day. Oh, we've been filming, guys. We've been filming nonstop. We've been filming and editing since yesterday at the time of this video.
At like 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning, and woke up, rinse and repeat today.
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we woke up, recorded 2 episodes, went to the gym, came back, did 2 more Stranger Things, and then edited 2 episodes, and woke up, and here we are again. Same thing.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. So, but it's all good. Because I'd rather do this than get spoiled on any other developments.
Yeah, we haven't binged this hard in a while.
No, it's been a while, and it's because the episodes are like movies, bro. We watching movies right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's recap real quick. So, where do I begin? I'll just begin anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Susie's house, which is a chaos. Cheaper by the dozen house. We got introduction to her side of things. We got Eden, I guess it's her sister. Her dad is there, stole the computer, whatnot, and obviously they're going over there to ask her for help to locate the coordinates for whatnot. Obviously, they didn't know anything about no internet, no IP address, none of that. They don't got any information about what that is.
Yeah.
So obviously, Susie helps them figure that out. They get a location based on the IP address.
Susie might go with them.
Yeah, she definitely might go. Yeah, she might go.
Yeah.
And obviously we'll see how that plays under this episode.
And Eden too.
Eden definitely might go now as well. Because Argyle or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna. That's that. That part of the story is already
pretty
kind of
simple.
Simple.
Yeah.
With Elle, her situation, obviously we're here at this location that everyone's trying to get to right now. At least Mike and them trying to get to.
Yeah.
And
the rest of them don't even know that Elle's missing.
they don't even know that. Yeah, they don't even know anything that's going on with anybody.
Yeah.
As far as they know, they're just in California living it up.
Yeah.
But there, because we'll get to the town for last, because most of the stuff is happening at the town. Obviously Hawkins, but Elle is experiencing her memories and starting to, I guess, reconnect with her abilities, reconnect with her powers, because she never really knew the source of her powers, the source of its strength, how to fully, why it works.
She buried all those memories.
She buried all her memories, but even before this, she just didn't know how they work.
Right.
She just knew that she had a feeling how to control them. She controls them better with anger and whatnot. Obviously, she can do smaller things like close the door and all that kind of stuff. We've seen her do that in previous seasons. We've seen her bring things to her, stuff like that. But now we're kind of getting into the nitty gritty of her storyline through the memories. You're starting to understand more about what happened at the lab, why she went off on that rampage, what were they really doing there. You know, we heard things, we saw they were experimenting, but why? What happened to number 1? Was that security guard number 1? We don't know. So that's what we start to see what's going on with that. And obviously, you know, bullying seems to be a really prevalent thing in this season and in Elle's life, because she's been bullied ever since and been manipulated and used by people, and all she wants to be is accepted and loved. So there's that. I think that kind of wraps up that part of the story. We get a little cool, I guess, insight as to what's going on with Elle. Before we get to Hawkins, we got to move over to Russia and what's going on with Hop, because we haven't really spent too much time, because it all feels disconnected, but I know it's going to connect. Somehow. I'm still waiting to see.
It's gonna be through the portals.
The portals are definitely gonna bring everybody together somehow, as I've been saying. But
you know, instead, everywhere the Demogorgon pops up, there's a hole.
Yeah.
So obviously, there's a Demogorgon here. How did we get there? Like, was that a portal that they built the prison on,
Yeah.
or how that went about. So
I mean, there's still a portal at that area,
yeah,
obviously, that we know.
yeah,
But, you know, Hopper, Joyce, and Murray are getting one step closer to finding them. I now want to just eat peanut butter out of a jar now, because that's what happens with these.
specifically Jif.
Right?
Talk about that for a second.
The ad
'Cause,
placements,
like,
man.
That and Jif in a glass jar, I feel like would taste 10 times better.
I'm not a huge fan of Jif, you know.
I mean, it's just peanut butter to me.
No, I don't know, guys. I know I don't look it, but I'm not a huge fan of processed foods. I don't eat fast food like that. If anything, maybe Chipotle or like Chick-fil-A every now and again, not every day. I don't, you know, some people have fast food every day.
Yeah.
Not me. I don't do that every day. Once in a while. That's about it. I don't drink soda, processed foods, sugary drinks. Not in it. Not into all that. I don't have a high metabolism, so unfortunately, if I do overeat anything, even if it's organic food, I tend to put on a little bit more weight. So I'm saying that to say I don't eat Jif. I don't really like it. It's the processed peanut butter and the kind of I'm more, as you know, I'm more of an organic, like raw peanuts, peanut butter kind of person.
Yeah. Well,
I don't really like
the point
Jif.
I was trying to make is that just peanut butter in a glass jar. Just
That doesn't sound tasty to me. It just doesn't.
any kind of peanut butter.
Peanut butter in general in a jar, yeah. Any peanut butter, not like
Yeah.
processed peanut butter.
No, that was the point I was trying to make.
Oh, okay, just any peanut butter.
Any peanut butter.
Oh, okay, no. You said specifically Jif, so
And-
I'm like,
no.
I don't really like processed
I
food.
only said Jif
so,
because it was
yeah.
placement, but
Hey, look, it is what it is. You eat whatever peanut butter you want. I just don't like it. But yeah, I do agree with peanut butter out of a jar, though.
anything in glass jars tastes better.
Anything in glass jars. I mean, even beer, like beer tastes better in glass than it does in a can.
Yeah.
And again, but we're both not fan of sodas.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Coke and Pepsi taste better way back then when it was in a glass, opposed to. I mean, I know they still have glasses now.
Yeah.
But
It's more
pretty
rare,
sure
though.
it's rare. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it tastes better in a glass than it does, and even like Pellegrino, like sparkling water. Like I like to drink it from the glass bottles if you can find them. But
Yeah.
no, I just feel like eating peanut butter out of a jar now. Preferably organic raw peanut butter, not processed peanut butter, because that just tastes like chemicals, and I hate it, and I don't like the taste of it. Anyways, moving on.
Besides the point. Yeah.
Look, you know when you come to my channel, I get easily distracted with other side conversations.
Yeah.
And you know I rant about other things in my personal life too.
Sometimes you just gotta rant about peanut butter.
And sometimes you gotta rant about food. So, anyways, you can skip all this if this is no interest to you. But going back to Stranger Things, I'm trying to get better at that, guys. I'm trying to get better at.
It was shorter this time.
It was shorter this time, right? I feel like I do better in reviews though, because reviews I kind of have to keep it focused, but in
Yeah.
discussions, other things kind of come in.
That's what discussion's for. Like, because it's something
Matthew
related.
talking about his dietary choices.
Hey, it was brought up because it was related to the episode or a thing.
I just don't like processed foods. That's just a big personal thing with me. I don't like it.
Apparently, in Russia, at that time, I don't know about now, you can't get peanut.
Well, at that time, hey, in general, at that time, processed foods was the wave.
Mm-hmm.
Like Twinkies, these ready-made, like cookies,
Yeah.
like fast foods in America, like all that stuff.
We just talk about how everyone hypes up Twinkies, and they are not that great.
I've had it maybe once, and
I've only had it once.
all it tasted like was chemicals. I just couldn't. Anyways, yeah,
We're not gonna be on this the whole time.
because I can't rock with it. You know that's why I don't go to McDonald's. I can't eat that crap.
Yeah.
I can't eat that.
My stomach can't handle
I
it.
can't do Burger King and I can't. Anyways, I can't tell you the last time I had McDonald's. I probably was a kid. I probably was like maybe, I don't know, like 12 or something, 13.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat that. I can't. Even like Subway. We'll just name it all the brands. Who's not getting sponsorship now?
Let me check off the list.
Look, I will never sponsor anything that I don't fully agree in. Honestly, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Personally. Anyways, bring me back.
Stranger Things.
Stranger
Russia.
Things, Russia, Hop, Demogorgon, Joyce, Murray, Enzo, Murray.
Yuri.
Murray.
Murray and Yuri.
Yeah. Oh, Murray. I thought you were trying to tell me that his name is Yuri, not Murray.
No, Murray,
Murray and Yuri. Okay, cool. So anyways, their whole thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna have to see again how that ties in, but they're gonna try to you know sneak their way into the prison. Maybe they'll use a Demogorgon as a distraction to break out. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Maybe a portal will open and then whoop, back in America, back in Hawkins, back in goddamn American soil.
I'll allow it. It applies to
it was appropriate. Yeah. So anyway, that's their situation. It is what it is. We're getting to see Hawkins. We're getting to see Hopper in a more serious, rugged kind of like situation.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, because this is literally his life.
Yeah. Like, he's going to be a completely changed person from I'm just waiting for the reunion, man. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we're not going to see that until July.
Yeah.
If we see it.
If we see it.
At least.
If they make it out.
With Joyce, yes, but I'm waiting for the reunion with 11.
Yeah.
Because I already know theirs is going to be good, but 11 has that special connection to Hopper and him.
I feel like just like with Rocky and Adrian, I feel like if she knows Hop's alive, it's going to motivate her to do her best even more. I feel like she'll be extra powerful.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to Hawkins, we'll wrap up at this part. It's craziness. My televangelist. Didn't I say this guy had pastor energy?
You've been saying that since the first freaking episode.
This dude give me televangelist energy since episode 1.
I just been thinking, and every time I see this man's face when he's doing a speech, I'm like, this just looks like I woke up at 3 a.m.
The televangelist channel plan, TBN. Man is the man. Look, the man wears daggone Lacoste for crying out loud,
and boat shoes,
and khaki shorts, and he got the gopher hair. Come on, doesn't that scream conservative televangelist to you, Pastor Jason? Come on now, Bishop Jason, Reverend Jason. All right,
right now he is youth pastor.
Youth pastor Jason. When the man really had to bring in the Romans 12. Man said Romans. What was the man say? Romans. I knew it. That was it. It was. Come on now, Pastor Jason really out here giving motivational speeches and. Lord, man.
That's the thing that happens when people's minds are so fragile and they're scared. They'll believe whatever someone tells them.
We're not about to have a religious conversation. You know how I feel about that. Like I said, I grew up in these environments, so I know how it is. I know how conservative Christians are. I didn't grow up in conservative Christian neighborhoods, but I visited many of those churches because of some of the other churches that me and my family have been to growing up. And I've seen these evangelist areas and these churches and these communities, and that's how it is. That's just really how it is. I've been to some really small, creepy, like, the devil all the time churches. I've visited those, and that's how they are, bruh. Remember the same energy they was giving Robert Pattinson's character? That's how they are in those small town churches. I've seen it with my own eyes, so I can literally tell you this guy has the same exact energy that he's bringing to this whole thing. Satan did it, the devil did it.
It's a small town. It's, you know, the 80s where that stuff's going around, and like cults and that sort of thing.
Devil, Satan thing. Like I said, I'm not trying to have a whole religious conversation, so we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because I'm out here trying to offend people. I'm just sharing my own experience and all this. If you're offended, I'm sorry. It's not my intention. But anyways, so he was out here doing his thing, and obviously the townsfolk. Because look, let's be real. Without Hop there, no one took the cops seriously.
No, not at all.
No one took him seriously. All right, and they weren't even really demonstrating any like iron fist leadership either.
No, they weren't.
They were not out
kind
here
of letting people run over them.
Yes, they were not demonstrating that they actually had things under control. They weren't demonstrating that you know real serious consequences will be had if you guys defy the law.
Weren't making it public, you know, okay, this is who we're after, or this person is being questioned, or
this teenage senior 30-year-old youth pastor should not have this much control over the town.
No.
Shifting the narrative to suit the people's belief system because they want an answer for something, all because his girlfriend. Like, so annoying. Honestly, this season so far I'm just kind of like, I just want to see where the story goes, how they wrap it up. Because so far, if I'm being real with you, I like season 3 more at this point. I don't know. How are you feeling about the season so far? Before I share my thoughts, how are you feeling about it?
I think outside of all the stuff with, what's his name, Jason? Yeah, outside of all that stuff, I'm okay with it so far. It's given me like horror vibes, which I love. But I'm just trying to see where they're going with it because everyone is kind of just scattered. So I'm just trying to see how they like bring it back in.
I know they're trying to bring it up. They're trying to increase the scale.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a little more serious in tone, obviously, because this is a serious thing. It's going to end. But what I loved about all the seasons prior was the connection that the kids had with each other, and I'm missing that in this season.
Yeah, they're
like,
because they're all scattered.
They're all scattered.
Eleven's
yes.
by herself. You got Lucas, Max, and Dustin on their own in Hawkins. You have Mike and Will with Jonathan and Argyle. So like they're all disconnected. Like they're not even like able to contact each other. So it's really difficult because, well, I don't know. It's all of their brains put together is what makes this work faster, work better, and I don't know. It's all a lot of different storylines instead of just bringing it back in.
Yeah, I kind of I want to see where this goes. I'm gonna save most of my thoughts with you, and I liked what I've been seeing. Like in general, like everything. Vecna, I think, is a really cool villain.
Yeah.
What they're doing in general so far with all those things is good. It's just that some of the personally, I could have felt like some of those episodes could have been a little shorter. Personally, I'm still trying to digest the season.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right now. I don't have, if I'm searching my feelings and like, search your feelings, Anakin. Like I'm searching my feelings. Like I don't feel like how I did when I was watching season 3.
Season 3 is still my favorite season.
Yeah, like I don't have that feeling that I had, even though there were some scary, creepy things going on. I'm guessing I don't feel that way because this feels a lot more devastating. It's a lot more scarier. The situation itself is a lot more serious. There's more casualties this season.
It's just been like,
so that's maybe why I feel that way.
Yeah,
I guess that's the intention,
Yeah, because there weren't as many casualties in the past few seasons.
Yeah.
Like this one, it's really upping the stakes.
Let me just continue to think about this. Like, maybe the show is also just kind of like how Harry Potter was. Maybe it's just kind of growing as the actors grow and as the characters grow. So does the overall tone of the show may grow as well.
Yeah.
The show was never. I'll never forget. Like in season 1, if I'm not mistaken, like Dustin and stuff was like swearing left, right, and center and stuff like that, and that was amusing because for some reason adults like to see little kids like swear.
They were in like middle school.
They were like a little puny, right? So I'm guessing, like just like with Harry Potter, like when it got to Deathly Hallows and things like that, it got real serious. It got real dark.
Because they are more mature now. They're in high school, They're growing as people and
so the tone grows with us.
Yeah.
And we, the viewers, maybe some younger viewers who've been watching this as well, are also growing. Like our tastes are changing.
Yeah.
Like I think I was still in high school when the first season came out, roughly.
No.
Was I? I think I was, bro.
No.
I could swear I was. 2016.
2016.
So okay, so I wasn't in high school.
Yeah.
It was a little bit after, a little while after high school, a few years after high school, roughly.
Yeah, because I know I was still in high school.
Yeah, a few years after high school. So I guess that's maybe why I thought that.
Yeah.
But either way, like I think I had just started YouTube later on that year. 2016 is when I started doing reactions. So yeah, I mean it's been
it's been a ride.
I was younger then, obviously, and now as time goes on, I've grown, my tastes have grown, and so have a lot of the other viewers, right?
Yeah, I think this feels different too because like a lot of this now is focused on like a darker topic.
Yeah.
And like, last season it like had like the Russians and like all that, but it didn't feel as dark. It felt a little lighter.
Yeah, it was more lighter in tone, yeah.
Yeah, this one is very heavy.
It's very dark.
Yeah.
It's a very dark season.
There's not as much, comedy as there was earlier, and it's a big tonal shift.
A huge tonal shift.
So, I think that's why you're not feeling the same about it.
No, that's definitely why. The more I talk about it, that's definitely more and more of the reason.
Yeah.
As to why I'm feeling the way I am.
You know, I'm kind of okay with the change just because they are growing and they are taking this more serious.
Yeah.
And that is what happens when you get older.
Yeah, I'm not expecting them to be, you know, they're not kids anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's also just facing the reality that, like, they're not kids anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not young anymore. I'm having a quarter life crisis. Like that, and also the fact that, like, this is ending. Like, this is the last thing that we're going to see with this cast.
Well,
season 5, but I mean, like, we're in the end game.
Yeah.
You know, it's like with Infinity War and Endgame, obviously is a name. That was more serious in tone too. When things are about to end, it gets really, because we've been watching a lot of Friends lately, but like Friends in itself too, if I'm not mistaken, the final season was also a little bit more serious and as to what consequences, decisions stuck.
Yeah.
And certain things were more leading on to, like, everybody was starting to, like, develop their life in a more, like, stable kind of situation, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, Monica and, like, Chandler had, like, 2 kids or something like that, or 1 kid or something like that.
They had twins.
They had twins. Yeah, that's right. They had twins. Like, Phoebe got engaged. They got a house. Like, Ross and Rachel had a kid from, like, a one-night stand or something like that, and they ended up having a kid.
Something like that,
yeah. Emma, I think, was her name.
Yeah, Emma.
Yeah, and then, like, so even though Friends is a comedy show, the final season was, like, focused. You know, like, most final seasons are usually more focused on wrapping up character storylines and giving them definitive like paths, right?
I'm wondering if they kind of filmed this as their final season and then added the 2 episodes later on.
Possibly.
When they find out they were doing another season.
Yeah, possibly.
Because this definitely feels like a final season.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember when exactly it was announced that a season 5 was coming.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was not too long ago.
Yeah. I
remember it being too long ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So they might have, like, did some stuff later on to... that might be why they are releasing part 2 as only 2 episodes.
Yeah, let me see when it was announced.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. This definitely feels like a final season. Because this, like, the stakes are very high right now.
Yeah. Trying to see the earliest news article.
Yeah.
That talks about it.
I know it was, like... I feel like it was after we got the initial teaser of Hop, like, a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe I could be...
Yeah, because in 2021, there's articles talking about, is Stranger Things Season 4 still filming? Has Season 4 finally wrapped? So...
Yeah, so maybe they were like, okay, we're going to have to do a Season 5.
It was announced this year that we were getting a Season 5.
Well, I'm saying maybe they knew beforehand, and they had to be like, oh, shoot, we got to fix this.
I don't know, or maybe they were writing it this way and then realized that they can't wrap it like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like they have it. Nah, there's more. We need to finish the story better. Like there's still more we can tell.
Right.
So we're gonna just watch the last episode. We'll have more thoughts after that.
Yeah.
At least we was able to give a little discussion talking about Jif and Matthew's dietary choices.
Yeah. And how we don't like Twinkies.
Yeah, I know I don't look at guys, but I really don't eat I don't eat crap. I really don't. I live by that. Anyways, so hey guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Things
out.